Alright, so this is a video I'm making on how to do sound modding, because when I started doing this, I was completely clueless on how to do it, but now I'm not clueless and want to make sure any people new to modding also aren't clueless. With that said, let's get started. You're going to need a couple things. First things first, you're going to need Unity, specifically version 2018.4.3F1. All of this stuff will be either in the description or in a pinned comment if I forgot to put it there. You're going to need some sort of audio editing software, such as Audacity. That's what I personally use right here. You're going to need something from Hangs Drive, which is right here. You're going to need this right here, Asset Bundle Browser. Download this. It's important. And then lastly, you're going to need to record some sounds. As soon as you have all that stuff, we can get started. So, how do you do this? Well, it's actually really simple. First things first, you're going to need some sounds. I have prepared some right here for myself, but this can be done in a number of ways. You can either rip some sounds from another game, from a character that maybe you think would fit well with Blaze, or you can just straight up record your own. Nothing wrong with that. Just make sure you have them named correctly. If you want a really nice comprehensive list as to, exactly what the character's default sounds are, you can go back to Hangs Drive, you can go to Sound, you can go to Voices, and then you can click on the character that you are making a sound mod for. In this case, it's Raptor, which goes under the file name of Kid. And then you want to make sure for the naming, you want to have at least one game win, a few get hits, a few intense swings, a few jumps, a few normal swings, a couple scores, and at least one special activation. You don't actually have to follow this exactly, though. With this particular method, you can add as many files as you want. I'm pretty sure if you really wanted to, you could add sound files all the way to Z for all of these. I just don't, because that's too much work right now. So this is pretty much like a template, I guess you could say. I didn't exactly follow it. So these are my files right here. I'm using a character from Skullgirls. So this should be funny. So basically, yeah, you're gonna see, just follow it. Once you have all those sounds, we can start putting them into the game. So, first things first, you want to get that asset bundle browser ready. Just have it here, and you're gonna want to open up an empty, a new Unity project. Make sure you're on 2018.4.3F1. It's important. I believe this is the version of Unity that the game uses. So that's just why it's important. Next up, basically what you're going to want to do is grab that asset bundle browser, and you're just going to drag it into Unity right here. And then this should give you everything that you need. You can go to the README if you want to see like everything about it, but basically that should give you everything you need. It should open up a little window. Where is it? There it is. Okay, so it'll open up this little window called Asset Bundle Browser. You open that, and this is pretty much everything that we need here. So yeah, that's the important stuff. So now what you can do is I usually make a new folder simply titled Sounds. And it's empty. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab all your sound files. Make sure these are .wav files. You want to make sure of that. These cannot be MP3s or any other format. Just make sure they are .wavs, or else they won't work. So just select all these, drag them into here. So now you have all your sound effects. To select all of them, press Control A, and this will select all of them. And you can just drag your assets in here and click Create One Bundle. Now name this bundle the underscore game file of the character that you are replacing sounds for. So in this case, I'm going to want to name it kid underscore game. Make sure everything is lowercase. Yeah, just make sure everything is lowercase, and then name it that. And then you're going to go over to build, and then you're going to want to build target standalone Windows 64, and then build. Now that should build it. There it goes. So that builds it. And basically you can go here. And you go to asset bundles, standalone Windows 64, and then kid underscore game. There's your file. That's it. That's literally all you need to do. So next up, you can close out. You can get out of Unity, take this file, and then we can go over to the LLB directory. You can go into bundles. Make sure you make a backup of your at least the file that you're replacing. In case something does go wrong, you want to be able to have something to fall back on, so that your game isn't completely broken. And you have to verify. So that said, I already have a backup, so I can just take this file and copy it over, replace the file in destination, and then we can start up Blaze.
Welcome to Lethal League Blaze.
So then select the character that you modded.
Are you ready? Play ball.
And just like that. And just kind of play around with the character for a while, make sure all the sound mods are working.
To be all floaty. Hurt? Good. Ooh, no touch. Ooh. Whoa! What's it like to be all... Whoa! What's it like to... Home run! Hurt? Good. No touchy. Ooh, hurt? Good. No touch. No touchy. No touch. Whoa! What's it like to be all floaty?
And that's everything. That's pretty much everything you need to know. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments. that said, yeah, I'm M.2. Peace.